Hey rabbits, it's Trixie and we need to talk. One of my latest uploads was a video in which I left the stage completely to Eric and he named 5 things that he hates about his German girlfriend. Me. Well, I'm afraid to inform you, but we broke up after that. No, that was a joke, okay? But we had a little fight though. And in fact, he said some really mean things, which makes me think that I need a little revenge. The German culture and the South American culture appear to be extremely different, at least in some points. So I figured that it'd also be fun if I, as a German, raised some points that annoy me a lot about my Venezuelan boyfriend. Eric raised 5 points, so here are mine. Enjoy! First point, whenever he speaks to his friends or his family in Spanish, he fucking shouts. And this is particularly annoying when you're in a train together and he has a buddy on the phone and he speaks super loudly and all the other passengers keep turning their heads in your direction.
I don't know this guy either. Not my boyfriend, not at all. Horrible manners, right?
He also sometimes has a friend or one of his brothers over, and while I'm already in bed, the two spend time on the balcony drinking beer, speaking loudly, so that the whole neighborhood has the pleasure of listening to a never-ending Spanish lullaby for free. And you're just like, oh, or like, oh, shut up, I want to sleep. Secondly, planning activities. I know that Germans sometimes exaggerate with planning stuff or scheduling things, but I understand why, because everything else ends in a mess. Whenever Eric is out for a drink while I'm at home, I always expect something to go wrong, because it normally does. Hey, it's Eric. Looks like I was really unlucky. I just missed the bus, which means that I'll also miss the train that goes home, which was the last one for today. Gonna be stuck on the train station for the next 4 hours. Yeah. Well, checking when the last bus goes, or at least having the time in mind when you know that the train you're gonna go for is the last one for today, would have helped, I guess. But no! Planning, schedules, being somewhere in time. Boring. The next thing that I need to tell you is how Eric tends to cook. Don't get me wrong, he has great cooking skills and the food always turns out delicious. But when you see the kitchen after he is done... Are we going to clean this? Or shall we just throw a bomb and leave the country forever? Cooking makes a mess, I know, but some things are just avoidable. What, for example, drives me nuts is that Eric uses plastic bowls for everything. Tomatoes, bell pepper, onions, cheese are all gonna be thrown in the same pan at the same time. But he puts each of these ingredients in little pots first. Why? Then another thing that I simply don't get is that he improvises in a way that he uses kitchen equipment for processes it's simply not made for. Mixing a sauce in a cake pan with a fork! Why? Because Venezuela. And everything gets served in a wooden bowl on a wooden tray or swirled with a wooden spoon. Because hey, why use stuff that is easy to clean or dishwasher proof? Not in our house, we are classy. I already feel that my blood pressure has raised to a critical level, but let's move on with garbage separation. In Germany, there are garbage containers for plastic and soft metal, for paper, and for bio stuff, such as food leftovers. So the easiest way to not make German girlfriend angry is to throw away garbage in the correct bin or bag right away. Eric, however, has the nerve-wracking habit to create garbage mashup art. He puts everything he finds, no matter what kind of trash it is, into a plastic bag and voila, that's it. So there are paper, bags of tinfoil, used kitchen towels, a banana pile, pizza crusts, empty batteries, and a broken pen, all in the same bag. A happy patchwork garbage family. But guess who's not happy? Exactly. The poor German girlfriend that has to dissect the ugly garbage Frankenstein monster and put everything where it belongs. Thank you, Mr. South America. Bullet point number 5. Eric. When you know that I'm taking a shower, you can literally hear the water running. And I will cross the living room soon, naked, to get some fresh clothes. Do you think it's a good idea to sit in said living room and use the webcam to talk to one of your male friends without letting me know before? Oh, hey Trixie, say hi to Ricardo. Look, Ricardo, these are the awesome boobs that I was telling you about. Hi Ricardo, nice to meet you. Let me help you. No, it is not a good idea. Also, in his video, Eric said this.
She doesn't like friends or family members visiting the house.
And that's not true. Of course I want to meet his family and his friends, but I also want to know when they come. Yes, and also how long they are going to stay, because it changes your daily life when you have visitors, doesn't it? And apart from being German, I'm also an introvert, so I need my time, you know? So statements like, hey Trixie, Fernando is gonna come to Germany tomorrow. He's gonna stay for a month, so I offered him that he can sleep on our couch for this time. Have exactly 3 problems. 1, the word tomorrow. 2nd, the term for a month. And 3rd, can you fucking ask me before and not just offer stuff? Eric always says yes to everything, even though he doesn't even feel like it, or he knows already that he's not gonna go. A birthday party for your hamster? Sure bro, I'm gonna be there. And then 5 minutes before people expect him to be at the party, sorry bro, cannot make it. Ate bad tuna fish, not feeling well at all. Send. Okay, these have been 5 things that my boyfriend from South America drives me nuts with. Now that I've recaptured all of these situations, I really wonder how we managed to maintain a healthy relationship for already 2 years now. But hey, it kind of works, I guess. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Eric's behavior, and feel free to add funny stories yourself. And if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up, because that would make me really happy. Also, if you want them Don't Trust the Rabbit videos coming up, you could also decide to support my work and become my patron. I'll put a link to my Patreon page in the description as well. Now I wish you all a very beautiful day. Check out my other videos if you'd like to, and see you in the next one. Bye!